Hi, this is Matt Roush, Senior Critic for TV Insider, and here's what's worth watching for the week of December 13th. We start on Monday with an excellent documentary, Street Gang: How We Got to Sesame Street, airing on HBO and then streaming on HBO Max. This is the story of how Sesame Street came to be, one of the most iconic children's programs of all time, based on a wonderful book by one of my former colleagues, Michael Davis. This show, Street Gang, shows how Joan Cairns Cooney, this wonderful visionary TV executive, she had this vision of how you could harness the power of TV and even the excitement of advertising and make it into a children's show that would be fast-paced, use animation and puppetry, which is where Jim Henson comes in, bringing in his great Muppet characters. And together they found a way to entertain and educate children with a focus on underprivileged and urban children who were often overlooked on television. It was a very inclusive show, and it still is 50 years later. But how did it come to be? That's the story of Street Gang, airing on HBO on Monday. On Thursday, we go into the guilty pleasure file for a series version of MacGruber. This character is the anti-MacGyver, played by Will Forte in a series of sketches on Saturday Night Live back in the day. It was a 2010 movie, but the whole idea of MacGruber is that he is this overpumped action hero, thinks he's going to save the day. He only makes matters worse. If there's a ticking bomb, he doesn't defuse it the way MacGyver does. It blows up. Basically, everybody dies in the world of MacGruber, but he keeps coming back. In this series, he's been in prison for 10 years. He comes out, he reunites with his old gang, which includes Kristen Wiig, another Saturday Night Live veteran, and Ryan Phillippe. They are his team, and they go off and they're going to take on one of his old villains, a brigadier general played by Billy Zane. This cast is ridiculous. It has Laurence Fishburne, it has Sam Elliott, and they're all in service of MacGruber. What's going on here? It's completely nuts, and the entire 8-episode season is streaming on Thursday on Peacock. And on Sunday, a very highly anticipated series comes to Paramount Plus. 1883 is a prequel to the big hit cable series Yellowstone. This is the story of how the Dutton family came to Montana back in post-Civil War days, and starring as the patriarch James Dutton with his wife Margaret are country stars Tim McGraw and Faith Hill doing dramatic work. This is really against the grain casting, but apparently they're pretty good in this. The idea is that the Duttons head west to seek a better life, and there's all kinds of perils, all the perils of pioneer life. This is an epic production, and the fans of Yellowstone are very eager to see this, but they're going to have to go to streaming to do it, because Yellowstone airs on Paramount Network. 1883 is coming to Paramount Plus on Sunday. It's going to be a big deal. If you've been aching for a big Western, 1883 is going to fit that bill. This is Matt Roush for TV Insider. For more TV news, reviews, and what's hot in streaming, check out TV Insider today. If you enjoy these reviews on TV Insider, hit subscribe.